Wake up, Hyrule! It's officially June, and you know what that means. E3 season has officially begun. Oh wait, E3's canceled. That's right, even though E3 is canceled, there's going to be so many other presentations that are happening. Starting on June the 9th, Jeff Keighley is hosting the Summer Games Fest and is officially kicking that off, and that's where you're going to get a lot of, I'm sure there's going to be some Xbox, some PlayStation, very non-Nintendo announcements made. Nintendo has never really taken part of Summer Games Fest, but either way, it will definitely be a presentation for all of you Xbox and PlayStation fans to definitely take part in. However, if you are an Xbox fan, then on June the 12th, that is definitely the date to mark on your calendars, because that is when Xbox and Bethesda will be taking the stage and they will be making all their huge announcements. I hear it's supposed to be like a 90-minute showcase, so an hour and a half of just announcement after announcement. I mean, for all you Xbox fans, definitely is going to sound like you guys are going to be eating really good. So we've talked about Xbox, we've talked about PlayStation and Summer Games Fest, so where does that leave Nintendo? And I totally believe, first off, that a Direct is coming in June. Everybody seems to think so. I mean, even though there is no E3, the fact that Xbox is going, the fact that PlayStation is going to be announcing some things, that just leaves Nintendo. Where does that leave them? Will they do a Direct? Will they not? I'm very much leaning towards the fact that they do. Nintendo's Direct was the very last mega presentation to happen, and on June the 15th, 2021, they took the stage and announced that beloved Metroid Dread and gave us our first look in 2 years with Breath of the Wild 2. And now, with that game roughly 9 months away, assuming it's coming in March, I think it's time that they reveal at least a title. Now, in terms of what they could show in this Direct, the possibilities are wide open. I totally believe we're going to get a focus on the big three, meaning Splatoon 3, Xenoblade 3, and Bayonetta 3. I think we're going to finally get that deep dive into what's going to separate Splatoon 3 from Splatoon 2, and Bayonetta 3 is probably going to get its official release date, and with Xenoblade 3 literally coming out in a little over a month from now, it's very likely that it's going to get a huge focus. But whether they show Breath of the Wild 2 or not, there's no doubt that there will definitely be some surprises that will definitely knock our socks off. So if you want to see me lose my socks, please subscribe and join me back here next Wednesday for another episode of Wake Up Hyrule. Thanks for watching, everyone.